Hi folks, and what I want to talk about today is how to manage storage or your save games on the new PlayStation Plus. And the reason I want to talk about that is because it's not particularly intuitive and you do need to know what you're doing. And fortunately for us, Sony have actually put up a website talking about this, so we can go in and look at that now. And I'm going to try and be as brief as I can here. It says, save and transfer PlayStation Plus game progress, and then it gives you the information you need. And it says here, how do PlayStation Plus saves work? PlayStation Plus save data works differently depending on whether you are streaming or playing a downloaded game, or in other words, an installed game on your console. If you are streaming a PlayStation Plus game, the saved data will be stored on the PlayStation Network. You can pick up your stream on another device and continue your game without taking any other steps. Now, what that basically means is if you're on your PC, say your lad's got a PC and he's gone off to see his auntie and he wants to play some PlayStation Plus games, he can play it on his laptop via streaming. And then if he goes across to his PlayStation 4 5 when he gets home, he can stream that game on the PlayStation 4 5 and it will pick up the same save game. Now, it gets a bit more complicated, as they say above here, if you've got games installed on your console as well. And it says this, if you are playing a downloaded PlayStation Plus game, the save data will be saved to the console storage of your PlayStation 5 console or PlayStation 4 console. So, it's in a different place in effect. And then it says this, saved data is not automatically transferred between streamed and downloaded games, but you can transfer saved data using PlayStation Plus cloud storage. To transfer saved data between game types, first upload the saved data to the cloud storage and then download it to your device. So, as I say, it's a bit of a palaver and you do need to know what you're doing, but it can be done. So there's some instructions on how to do it, but I'm just going to go through and show you here. So if we bring up PlayStation Plus, this is PlayStation Plus on my PC. And I've been fiddling around with the game AO Tennis 2, primarily because it's a good one for testing out streaming, because obviously you need to get your timing right on tennis. So I've been using that one, and I've been looking at other games as well, but this is the one we're going to use as an example. If I click on AO Tennis, and then I click on Start, we should start loading up the game. And there you go, it is starting to load up. So we just have to wait for that to load up, and then I can show you what you need to do, or certainly the first part of what you need to do. And I remember when Stadia was saying about things loading up a lot quicker when they're streamed, but in my experience, no, they don't. Native games, especially on the new consoles, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles, load up a lot faster than streaming. But, it's got its pros and cons, I suppose, mainly cons, but it's got its pros as well. But it will load up. And as you can see, we're into the game now. So if I hit X to begin, it'll sign me in. And then we've got various options here, but the one we want is career because I've been playing a career. So if we go into that, and then you've got three options. Now, this one will be blanked out if you haven't got a save already on there, but you've got male and female. You'll have to create a career if you haven't already got one, but I've got one already created because I've been doing this morning. And so I click manage. And as you can see here, we've got a game save, and it's from 28th of the 6th, 2022 at 2:17 p.m. So click on X to load that, and it should take me into where I left off. And you can see in the right-hand corner, it's got the little save icon. And you can see match summary so far. And I can go in by hitting resume. So hit X to resume. And this is going to load up my game. And then what we're going to need to do from there is we're going to need to go and save that to cloud storage. And we'll do that in a moment. Right, so it says hit X to continue. So we're going to do that. And as you can see, I'm in a game and I'm 2 games up and 15 love up on the third game. So let me just on that point. That was an easy one. Let's see if it comes up with a save icon at the bottom right hand corner. If it does, yeah, it's come up with a save icon. So what I'm going to do is hit options to pause it. And the reason I'm pausing it is because otherwise the game carries on in the background, and I don't want to lose points because it's carrying on in the background. So what you do on your controller, you hit the PlayStation button on the controller. So I'm going to do that now. And then it gives you these 4 options: return to game, close game, application save data management, and vibration settings. Now what we want is application save data management. And it'll say the following application will close, and we're going to need to close it. So let's do that now. And now it comes up with this: save data in-game streaming storage, save data in online storage. Now what we want, because we're saving the online storage, the game streaming storage, is we want to select that one. So click on that by hitting X, and then it says copy to online storage. So this is going from your game stream save, and it's copying that game stream save across to online storage. So hit X to select that. And now you've got the option, you can hit options and you can save more than one game. But for now, we're just going to do AO Tennis 2. And I'm just going to select all. You can see 2:30 p.m., 2:30 p.m., and then there's some earlier stuff that I've done before. But the most important one is the Korea data, which is 2:30 p.m. But I'm just going to select all and then copy. And it'll ask me if I want to copy it all. Yeah, apply to all and then do yes. And that will copy into online storage, as it says at the top there, copy to online storage. It'll just take a few seconds to do that. Good, right, now, so we can go back out of there and we could actually carry on playing the game. But what we want to do now is we want to go and have a look and see if this has made itself available for any, well, if you're on your console or whatever, so you want to download that save onto your console. So let's go to a console now and have a look and see if we can get that save game and carry on from where we left off. Right, so as you can see, I am now on my PlayStation 4, and this would be essentially the same on the PlayStation 5 as well. So if we look on here, we've got the game. Let's just make sure it's not running. Okay. And if we go into here, we can hit options. And if you see there, it says upload, download, save data. So click on that by hitting X. And now, if you have a look here, there's already a load of save stuff on the left-hand side in system storage. And it says 1254, 1254, 1253, 1732. That would be 2 days ago. So this is older saves because, as I say, profile data is from 1254 and profile save data is from 1254, whereas on the right-hand side here, it's from 1430. So that's the saves we just created. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select download all again, and that should now download that to my PlayStation. So let's try that now. And it's going to do the same thing again. It's going to ask me if I want to apply to all, and I'm going to say yes. And again, it's going to take a few seconds to download it. Right, so now we should be able to see that it's got the same timestamp. So 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430. They're the two important ones. So yeah, that has downloaded that. So we can go out of there and go to AO Tennis. And what we can do from there is we can load it up and see if it's actually got the same save file that we were using when we were streaming on the PC. So let's just load that up now. Right, and we're in. So let's just press begin. And again, we've got these options. We want career, so select career by pressing X. Manage male and female again. We want manage. And it says 28th of the 6th, 2022 at 2:30 p.m. So it looks like it's the right save file. So let's press X to select that. And it should take us into where we were before, essentially. And press X to resume. And we should be right in the middle of that match that we were playing, hopefully. And this would work pretty much the same way with any game. Obviously, different games have got different menus and stuff, so you need to look at the menus there when you want to load it up and play. But yeah, the transferring across is the same for all the games. Press X to continue, and we're in. And as you can see here, I'm 30 love up and 2 games up. So yeah, it's pretty much the same game. Well, it is the same game. So we can press options to pause, and then we can exit out of there and OK that. Right, okay, so it's taking us, let's just hit the PlayStation button to go back. And I'm just going to close the game down, close application, okay. Right, and now, say you've been playing on the Xbox, sorry, the Xbox, be odd. Say you've been playing on the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 now, and you've finished playing, and there's a chance that you're going to be playing on streaming through your PC or whatever later on. It's going to be worth hitting options again, upload, download, save data, and then you can select upload all, and it'll upload it all to online storage. If you can see here, it's already saved it. So it says 1438 and 1438 versus 1430. So we can just do that now, just do upload all again. I mean, you only need those 2 top ones by the looks of it. But press yes, and that'll upload. And then what happens is the next time you go on and you play via the cloud on your PC, as I say, or your laptop or whatever, or even on another console via the cloud, you'll have the same storage options available to you. And that's pretty much it. It is a bit of a faff. I think PlayStation could learn a trick or two from Microsoft on this one, because if you go in and say play Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon on your PC and you're logged in with your account, and then you go to your console or you go to your mate's console and you log in with your account, you go into Forza Horizon or whatever it is you're playing, and it'll just load up the save and you can carry on where you left off. There's no hands-on from the user like there is here. This is a bit of a faff. It's a bit of a palaver. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. But as long as you remember to hit options and select the upload, download, save data when you've finished playing, you should be okay. You should be okay. And I've been in a situation where I forgot to do that and lost saves in the past. So yeah, it's not ideal. It's not perfect, but at least it is a solution of sorts. But anyway, hopefully that was of some use to you. Hopefully it's helped you out and helped you be able to move your saves between the different options or the different platforms, if you like, PC and PlayStation 4, 5. And you know, made it a little bit smoother and a little bit easier for you. Let me know if it has in the comments. If you like this one, give us a thumbs up. Come in the comments and you know, have a chat about it. Tell me how you've got on with this, or come over to my Discord and tell me about it. And yeah, we can have a chat. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of tea, and I will speak to you guys in the next one. Bye.